took some historical pictures right here, placed them in a classroom, and I'm just going to say this. I need one of the fourth graders to please stand. Okay? Now, come here. We traveled through our historical museum on the first day because in order to know where you're going, you have to know where, guess what, we come from. And so the first day, I told them, I'll give you, guess what, they have to learn and earn every day. We don't give out anything. It's all about banking on our future. So I asked the young people, who is this woman? Rosa Parks. Real simple. When we learn, you can make learning fun. Rosa Parks, she took a stand by what? Sitting down. But her destiny, and just like our destiny, is all about what? Choices. She made a choice that affected what? Her destiny, but it connected to our destiny. Now, as we travel along through the museum, I had the young people, and I say this, building 500. This right here word is what? It's history. Our history is our what? Our past. So in the past, tell me what does this say? 3 restrooms. But what does this say?
You cannot know where you are going until you know where you have been.
Now, this happened when? 1962. But guess what? That was just our history. But when you went outside the classroom at Cook Elementary School, downstairs, how many restrooms were they? There were what? 2. So something happened. Something happened. Tell me what happened.
They made a commitment.
A lot of people made a commitment. In what year?
1965.
1965. This right here was not just for voting rights, education, women's rights, civil rights. But this is what happened. I said a lot of people, older people. My grandmother was a part of that. 34 miles to where? Where did they start from? Selma. From Selma, Alabama to Montgomery. Was that a long time? Wait a minute. How many miles?
34 miles.
Is that a long? Did you think they got tired? Did they give up? Did they get frustrated? Now, are you going to give up? Are you going to make a commitment? Every day, all day, you make the commitment to get your education, so guess what? Your commitment can, guess what? This has changed. Because a lot of people made the commitment, and that's exactly what our students here at Cook Elementary are doing. They're making a commitment to make a change. Their destiny is not connected to what? Their past. It's all about their future. Give me a high five on that. All right, give her a hand. Now, before grade 3, Coach Mack, Team Mack, are you ready?
Yeah!
Team Mack, are you ready?
Yeah!
Team Mack, are you ready?
Yeah!
Now, before Team Mack comes up, I got a special guest. And I say this, sometimes, you have to invite, and I said this, so I need them to know the importance. Now, I asked, there we go. She wants one. Daddy, grandfathers, come on, uncles, cousins, men. I need for the men to stand up who came to cheer on, guess what, your babies today. The men. Come on. The men in the house. Now, I want you to say it is this. Women, ladies, I am not shortchanging us. But I told them, if you can get your daddy, your uncle, and someone say, can my big brother come? Yes, he can come. We need fathers. We need men. I don't know how many of you all have been watching the Oprah class. Well, come on now. See, I am talking about, guess what, fathers, grandfathers, showing up. Guess what? Cheering on our babies. Daddies, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to give you a hand. Now, guess what? Daddies, grandfathers, uncles, brothers, give them a hand for showing up. We got another man who showed up today from Stanley, North Carolina. And you know what, and I say this, sometimes, pastors can get a little long-winded. So, I got a little sense of humor. He's one of the assistant pastors at my church, but guess what? When I say a man that shows up for his sons, he came up here just to encourage, guess what? Not just the young men, but the young ladies about your destiny. So if y'all can give it up, and you know what? He laughed when I said this on Sunday. I said, you know what, Pastor Armstrong, you got swag. My pastor got swag. I said, but more than anything, you show up because he's about education. Okay? So guess what? I'm going to put him on the clock. He has 2 minutes because he got another appointment just to come up here to say a word of encouragement to Operation Destiny. All right. Can y'all please give it up for Reverend Armstrong?
What does SWAG stand for?
Student with academic gift.
Uh-oh. Mine ain't working, but that's all right. I guess I don't need it. All right, well, I'm just here to encourage you students here, and I want you to know that you can do anything and be anything that you want to be. I went to college just right down the road, North Carolina A&T State University.
Okay.
Got my degree down there. And I tell you, the Lord has been good to me.
All right.
I own my own business, and I'm also an assistant pastor at Springfield Church in Stanley, North Carolina. So the most important thing is that you get your grades. Amen?
Right. Amen.
All right. I feel like I'm in church here. All right. Make sure you get your grades. Okay? And then, like Sister Cheryl said, you got to have a dream. You got to have a goal. You got to know where you're going. Amen?
Amen.
All right, all right. So you make sure that you do that. All right? Students, make sure that you get your grades. When you come home in the evening, I know you're tired. I know you want to, go and play and all that stuff. But first things first, get your homework. All right? Then those students that's hanging out doing bad stuff, you want to separate yourself from them. Okay? Those that are doing the bad stuff, you want to come on in, because there's nothing good out there for you. We see on the news every day about things happening to people. And there was something that happened to, what was the person's name? It was a couple weeks ago. It's all in the news down in Florida. Javon, okay, minding his own business. And then he got murdered, okay? So it's too many of our race that bad things are happening to us. And so we want to make sure that you as students, that it doesn't happen to you. And one of the ways that you can do it is by watching the places that you go. The places that you hang out, the people that you hang out with. Amen? Amen. All right. So all of that points helps you to achieve your goal. All right? Because all these people in the past that had a goal ahead of them, they knew where they wanted to go. And you likewise have to do the same thing. So just wanted to encourage you all, let you know that you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. All right? I don't know if I can say that in here or not, but I'm a pastor. So, hey, you can be anything that you want to be. Look at President Obama. Look at him. All right? Look at Sister Cheryl. Look at your teachers, instructors, coaches. Oh, you can do it. Amen. God bless you.